Yes, Lord. We're back in the win column. The Commanders was able to get a pivotal win at home against the Tennessee Titans in a rout. There was some, we went up 28-0. We rolling. The first drive was a perfect drive. The most perfect drive all year. 3 plays, hit Terry on the right side, which is odd because he normally lined up left side majority of the time. And I guess Cliff Kingsbury has been listening to the fans to say move him around, get him involved. And then got him involved right away with a nice little pass. Picked up maybe about 5-6 yards. And then hit Noah Brown over the middle for a nice gain. And then Brian Robinson went to work after that. He ran for, a long run. I don't know how many yards it was. Probably it was about 35 to 40 yards, something like that. A little less, a little more here and there. Set the tone. But actually, I think the fans set the tone because Tennessee was discombobulated offensively. They was like, boom. When we hit them, and then boom, they fumbled. It was 2 back-to-back fumbles or something like that happened. The turnovers, that would kill them. And then the fans getting them to jump off sides. Not off sides, but actually 2 false start calls that were called. And that's due to the fan. And it was loud out there. Fans were loud. And that happens when you got a team that doesn't necessarily travel. And so you're able to fill that stadium up with Commander fans. And it's always nice. And it paid off. It paid off for some dividends with getting them false start calls. So we needed this win, man. I was I was in the dumps like everybody else the last 3 weeks. Going almost a month, or pretty much a month, without, since beating the Giants. But we lost to some tough teams. Losing to Pittsburgh by 1 point is nothing to be ashamed about. Losing to Philadelphia on the road, they was able to they pulled away, late in the fourth quarter. Well, in the fourth quarter, actually. And then, the worst loss, I think, all year was losing to the Cowboys, you ask me. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be a, prohibited favorite in that game, but I'm not looking back. We did what we had to do. This was pivotal, and this would show me what they was made of. You know what I'm saying? When you come back, you lose a tough game like that to Dallas, you come back and you do what you have to do to teams that have the record that Tennessee has. So you take care of business, and we did that. Like I said, defensively, we was able to get a little pass rush. Tennessee was able to get successful a couple of times. Our field goal kicker, Gonzalez, missed 2 field goals, makeable field goals. We got to address that situation. But that's a league problem that I saw this weekend. So, I doubt if Baltimore let Tucker go. But he missed three a missed point, a missed extra point, and 2 field goals in a critical game against the Eagles. But I was going with the Ravens, hoping the Eagles, hoping they would beat the Eagles, but it didn't happen. So it is what it is. But I just say that to say this: that the kickers, it was rough for them today. It was a rough game for them. Just a rough weekend for kickers. And hey, look, man, you're going down. We're heading to the pivotal part of the season. We needed this bye. It was a late bye, but it comes at the perfect time because I think the players really need to reset and just get their minds off football, spend some time with their families, do what they have to do, as long as they ain't doing nothing too wild, but just kind of relax, get away from it all. Just kind of breathe it in a little bit, take it all in, and then get back on your grind. You got 4 games left. You know what you have to do. You know what I mean? Attack each game as the only game, and don't look for games down the road. You got whatever the next opponent is. I'm not sure. I think it's who do we play next? I forget. I don't have it right offhand. Normally I do, but it's a bye week, so it's not important right now. But we get back. The coaches can take a self dive into what they did evaluate themselves, kind of evaluate the team, evaluate players, up to this point. Look over the waiver wire, look over this, look over that, and see who can help us, and just kind of pinpoint what we're doing good and what we're doing bad, and and kind of focus on the plays that we were successful at, and try to eliminate the plays that we're not that successful, and actually just clean up some. We just got to clean it up a little bit, man. Especially the penalties, and it was a penalty-filled game today. It was a lot of penalties on the Titans, and we made some stupid penalties. So we just need to, like I said, this bye come at a perfect time where we just need to take a breath, get away from football, spend some time with family. Just kind of get normal a little bit until go time again, and it'll be soon. So, good win for us today. Commanders 42-20 over the Tennessee Titans at Northwest Stadium. I don't know what they call it. I know Northwest, but but the crowd was terrific today, and got a little nervous there. The kid Westbrook Abrini, I believe his name is. The Westbrook Abrini guy. He got 2 touchdowns. He's a free agent. That may be one player we need to take a look at in free agency. But anyway, that's enough for me, man. I enjoyed the win. It's good to be back in the win column. And Jaden Daniels, man. Before I go, Jaden Daniels. I'm glad we got him on our team, bro. I'm glad this guy's on our team. I'm glad our boy is on our team, man. He accounted for 4 touchdowns. He threw for 3 touchdowns, and he ran for 1 on a nice, beautiful pass. It was an option, kind of like an option. But I was impressed because he's running in between the tackles in that traffic. I'm like, oh, no, he's going to get crushed. And he's just got that vision. And he's very smooth with it. You're not getting Russell Westbrook, all these type of quarterbacks, Lamar, even Jalen Hurts, you don't get clean shots on these guys. They give you a little of this, they take a little bit away. And that was very impressive by Jaden. But congratulations to the whole team, the coaching staff, the ownership once again. I saw Adam Peters there giving Terry McLaurin a hug after Christian Gonzalez scored. So that was a nice moment there. But anyway, man, Commanders, especially the fans, man, have some faith, bro. Have some faith. Stop talking about, the Cowboy loss. That's in the past, man. We'll see them again when we see them. Let's focus. Let's reset. And let's attack the rest of the season and get in the playoffs and do damage. Peace.